Vegas City. This is our time. The 416 to the 905 and the 647s. We coming straight from the streets of
T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. On the grind, crossing borderlines for the big dough. T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. Out of town, switching lanes, spitting game bumping. T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. In your hood, in your house, in your bed, in your T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. Ship to and fro, stacking dough, bagging chips.
Out of sight, out of mind, out of town, on the grind. On the other side of the borderline, made a pit stop and below and borderline. In the used fifth, picture me and Kid in New York selling nicks and flipping pounds of Arizona. Gotta survive, waiting for that lime to arrive. From T.O. supposed to be here 2 days ago. Same son of to get cheese slices from Nick's, chocolate Dutchess, and a warm Guinness for brunch. Hood rest asking Kid, yo, what's wrong with Stump? Don't he like talking? If it's about cream, we rent the cribs in Boston on some collections for a white boys biker connections, cause they was late for that pay. And we was waiting to get paid on the spot. It's nothing to bust a shot and fly back to
T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. On the grind, crossing borderlines for the big dough. T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. Out of town, switching lanes, spitting game bumping. T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. In your hood, in your house, in your bed, in your T-O-O-T-O-T-T-O. Ship to and fro, stacking dough, bagging chips.
I'm known for crashing borders. Tell me what you order. If you're talking about weight, man, I can serve ya. What you need, it's the #1 hustler. I made a flock of birds fly in a half an hour. Hopped up in a church van with 4 pounds in a gym bag. They let me through after a pat down. Amen. Hit the Bronx on some 70-30 where my family controls. Right there on the Ave where you see more. Had the hood going crazy at my auntie's door like Yerps. For that bomb, they call it C4. Trees I had it galore, so you know how that goes. I broke everything down like I was in my own town. Laid it down in Camden, broke bread with my cousin in Philly. You know P got it locked with his fam in Miami. So whether we OT or TO, we remain the same G's. Ain't nothing changing me.
T-O-O-T-O-T-O. On the grind, crossing borderlines for the big dough. T-O-O-T-O-T-O. Out of town, switching lanes, spitting game bumping. T-O-O-T-O-T-O. In your hood, in your house, in your bed, in your T-O-O-T-O-T-O. Ship to and fro, stacking dough, bagging chips.
I'm from T.O., but I'm O.T. Nobody knows me. Work moving slowly, but I move the majority. I'm that minority at risk. Gotta do what I gotta do and stack chips. Go broke, I flip like acrobatics with automatics. Man, I gotta have it of getting dough. I'm an addict since I flipped my first. My first. When things go bad, been through worse. I've been in tighter spots, locked up on writer's block. But for every loss I gain 2, I've been touched by an angel. And I walked through the flames, no pain, burns or blemish. The judge looked at me, he labeled me a menace. Cause I rep Region Park and mix work like a chemist. Wanna give me a minimum 10-year sentence, but I paid my lawyer fees. More than y'all made up royalties. It's point blank, tilt rock loyalty.
T-O-O-T-O-T-O. On the grind, crossing borderlines for the big dough. T-O-O-T-O-T-O. Out of town, switching lanes, spitting game bumping. T-O-O-T-O-T-O. In your hood, in your house, in your bed, in your T-O-O-T-O-T-O. Ship to and fro, stacking dough, bagging chips, yeah.